What's up, everybody? I'm PumaPete of Friendly Fire Co-op, and I'm here today to do a Divinity Original Sin quest guide. For our first quest guide, we're going to be covering 3 of the very short early game quests that you'll encounter almost immediately as you start the game. So this is going to be a trio video. Most of our videos will be a single quest per video. Without further ado, let's get started on the very first quest that we're going to cover, Firefighter Fire. Alright, Firefighter Fire will start here at the very beginning of the game, here at that point on the map where you have to make sure you pick up the rain scroll next to the corpse. Once you have that scroll in hand, you can go ahead and just run straight to the city of Sicil. Normally I would go ahead and speed this up, but because this is the first video, I'm going to explain a little bit about how the quest guide is going to be formatted. I'll do my best to run through each quest start to finish without any form of cutting, because the quests in this game often overlap with one another. There will be some level of cutting. And along with that, the other major point that I want to bring up is how I'm going to handle combat in the videos. If I consider any combat between point A and point B of the quest to be not part of the quest, I will have completed the combat in advance. So here, there was combat at the very beginning, and also there will be combat here approaching. As you'll see, I already have that covered. But in some of the later quests where combat's kind of a key part of one specific quest, I will go ahead and cover that. With that being said, here we're approaching the point where the Firefighter Fire quest will actually give you the beginning quest marker, so I will go ahead and explain what's going on. You run up to Sicil, and you'll be greeted by Aru, who will discuss the mysterious murder quest with you, which is not part of this quest, but there's no way to initiate this portion of the conversation without triggering the beginning of the quest, so I went ahead and had to leave this part in. When you're done with the quest, you want to immediately run into the town and run over to the left side of your map where you will find the docks, and on the docks you will find a boat on fire, and they're asking for help. And the way you want to do this is immediately go into your inventory, cast the rain spell on the boat, and it will put the boat out. So there you can see what the quest is, and once the rain takes effect, the fire in the boat goes out, and as you will see, the quest will be completed. Alright, the next quest that we're going to cover will be the Talking Shell quest, which is another very early game quest that you can get right from the beginning. So from the Sicil southern gate, you will go ahead and exit out the path, and we'll go ahead and speed this run up a little bit. Follow this path. It's the path right from the very beginning of the game. It will diverge whenever you get past the guards. If you have that portal activated, it's much quicker to teleport, but I wanted to make sure that you guys could see the path. And then whenever you get all the way down here, through this arch, slow it back down because we're getting to the point that we want to be at. And you'll see a little shell resting here on a cliff. So go ahead and speak to the shell. There it is on the map if you didn't follow the run. Go ahead and speak to the shell, and he will tell you about how he has kind of been stranded ashore, and he wants you to help him out. So I'll close it out here and just show you the quest real quick. Shell on the beach. And go ahead and speak to the shell. And you're now presented with 2 options. Either throw him back in or leave him out. If you throw him back in, you will get a treasure chest. If you leave him out, you can steal his pearl and leave him stranded. So you can sell the pearl, or you can throw him in. I choose to throw him in because normally you do get a better reward from throwing him in inside the treasure chest. So just wait for the dialogue to finish, and there's the treasure chest. Unfortunately, it didn't really give me too good of rewards, but that will complete the quest. Alright, and the final quest we're going to be covering in this video is the Fish Thief. So if you do not know where that starts, if you run up the stairs from the lower portion of Sicil, you just run up the steps and run into the market, where you will find a female citizen lecturing the one man who wants to steal the fish. And at this point, you're presented with 2 options. You can either tell him not to steal it or to steal it, and it will affect one of your character's traits. I believe it's materialistic versus something else. I can't remember exactly which ones you are. I choose to split them here, and if you choose to split, you will then have the Charm, Intimidate, Reason options, and you'll have Rock, Paper, Scissors. I'm doing this by myself, so I just go ahead and auto-roll it. Tell him to steal it. If he ends up stealing it, you get Righteous versus Renegade. If he steals it, a guard will show up and ask him if he just stole the fish, which you will then be presented with another option where you have to decide whether or not you want to tell the guard that he stole it or tell the guard that he was innocent. Again, I'll split my decision, and there we go. Just auto do it again. I decide to tell him, the citizen gets arrested, and the quest ends. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Again, I would like to say that because this game is open world, there are multiple ways to complete these quests, and these are not the only ways. These are just the ways I found, and you don't have to do them in this order. But if you choose to do so, you are welcome to follow this guide. Remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more daily Divinity Let's Plays and quest guides, and I will see you next time. Bye.